Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Ujjwal Singh and this is Salesforce Administrator Series. So in this series you can find lots of videos related to Salesforce Administrator. So do check this playlist Salesforce Administrator where you can find videos related to Salesforce Administrator. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to see what exactly this field set configuration or what exactly a field set is. Okay, so before starting the video, if you like my content, do hit the like button, share it with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. So let's start. So a field set is a collection of fields on an objects that you can group together and reference in a various place. So basically we have lots of fields in a objects, and in order to group a specific fields together we can use field sets. Okay, so basically field sets can be used to group multiple fields of a specific objects together, and we can create multiple field sets in an object. Okay, these field sets are usually used in a codes, like we can use them in a visual pages, Apex and LWC. So it's being largely used in a visual force pages, but we can also use them in Apex and LWC. Okay. So let's switch to our org and see how we can create these field sets. Okay. So let's go to our objects, and in this objects, let's search for our custom car objects. Okay, so in this we have this field sets, and in our earlier videos we have seen how we can create this, like we have already covered these fields in relationship. We have seen how we can create all the types of these fields. We have also seen page layouts, liking record page, buttons, links, action, and in our last video we have seen what exactly compact layout is and how we can create a compact layout. Okay, so let's see how we can create a field set. So just click on new, and here you need to provide a field set name. Let me name it as card details. Okay, and you need to specify the use of this. So let me specify some use. Uh, where is this use? So first page for car price details. Okay, so let's and save it. So now a field set has been created, which is, if you can see, its name is car details and the API name is car details. Okay, and now we have to add the fields in this field set. So I have created this field set for pricing. So I will add all the price related fields. So first we have this action. So here we first need to drag those fields in a available for field set. Then from here we need to add these in field sets. Okay. So we have ex showroom price, then we have this RTO charges. Let me move here. And then we have also this insurance charges. Okay. From here, then I will move this fields to here. Field sets, let me move RTO charges, maybe down to ex showroom price and then insurance. So now I have added these three fields in this field set. So let's save it. Okay. So our field set has been created, this car details, and now we have to see how we can use these field sets. So for that I have created one Apex visual for page and a class for that. So let's switch to our developer console. Yeah, so we have this Apex visual force page. So we have this visual force page and we have a controller for this, which is this class, Apex class. Okay, so let me explain you what we are doing here. We have created this visual force page with which has this table, and it shows the details of car pricing values, like whatever the fields we have in that particular field set, it shows those details in a tabular form. Okay, so don't bother about this visual force things, like this syntax or this tags. So in our I will start this visual force series. In that series I will explain what exactly these are, or we will start from beginning, like what exactly a visual force page is and all the types of syntax and tags which can be used in this Visual Force page. Okay. So now we have created the Visual Force page and we have this controller here. So in our Apex class, we are simply fetching. So these are the code to fetch the field set. So here we are fetching this our custom objects. Then we are getting this object result, and from here I am accessing the field set details. Okay, so here I am accessing the field sets from this custom object, and now from this field set I get all the fields. Okay, so in this steps on line number 8 I am getting the field set reference of a particular object, that is car details, and on line number 9 I am getting all the fields of that specific field sets. Okay, and I am storing all the fields in the list of this field sets members. Okay, so here we have this list field set members. In this list we are storing all the fields in that particular fields. Like in this we have 3 fields: ex-showroom, RTO, insurance, and now these fields will be stored here. Okay, and now what we are doing is we are creating a dynamic query like select ID, and we are looping on the fields. Like we have this fields in this field set members, and we are adding this fields API to this dynamic ID so that we can get all the data of these fields. So here we are creating this dynamic data, a dynamic query based on which we can fetch the records like data of those particular fields. Okay. And finally, we are running this query to get the data in cars. Okay, so we have created these two variables like public, and these two variable cars and field set members we have been using in our Apex page. Like here we are using this cars and this members. Okay, so don't bother about much about this code. So we will cover this Apex class like in our Apex Visual Force pages, like Visual Force series. We will start I will start those shortly. Then you can have a much more clear about this page format. Okay, so now we have just used this field sets in our code, and let's see how it looks like. So to run those, to see the preview of this Visual Force page, we have this button preview. So we will simply click on this preview, and now you can see we have this ex-showroom price, RTO charge, and insurance fields. Okay, data. So now we have used this. So the main advantage of using a field set is, so suppose we don't want to change the code, and later on we have added one more field in our field set. So suppose let me add a car model and name. Okay, so what we will do is simply add base brand. Yeah, this is, we have brand, and we have also model. Yeah, we have this model. So let me add these two fields also, model, and let me save this. So we have simply added these fields like models and brand name, brand and model. And if we just refresh the page, so we gets the data of this brand and model also. So we don't have to change anything in the code or the logic. We just have to configure the field sets, what are the data we have to need and what we want to remove. So in that way, this field set can be much beneficiary if on future we have to add or remove some fields or some data. Okay, so we have just need to configure that field set, and the code will automatically fetch all the data. So in this way, this field cell can be very helpful when we are using these field cells in either Visual Force page, Apex classes, or LWC. So okay, so that's it in this video. If you have any doubts, queries, do let me know in the comments. And till then, take care and bye bye. Then see you in next video.